Here we have the WWE Mattel Retro Ring. Now, if you're like me, you've been chasing these retro figures since they came out a couple years ago, or at least it seems like it's been a couple years ago. I'm not really sure on the date, but it feels like it's been a long time, and it also feels like it's been extremely hard to get these things. But nonetheless, they're getting better distribution, I hear, and they are back in Walmart, so I figured now's the time to get the actual retro ring, and I heard that there could be a discontinuation on these rings here pretty soon. Now, why they would do that with more rings, or with more figures coming out, I don't know, but maybe if there is a discontinue of this, that it's because they're going to do a modern style one, which of course would be, instead of the red, white, and blue ropes and the blue base, like the old school Hasbro ring, maybe it'd be like the more common Raw or SmackDown style ring. Okay, so up to this point, as far as I know, the only place to get this in store was Kmart, and there is no Kmart's around here no more. So I had to, like I said, use the power of Amazon to purchase this thing. And I'm already having nightmare flashbacks to when I was a kid. And I got the Hasbro version because you're going to have to put your own sticker on this baby right here. And I was always extremely terrible at doing that. Besides that, what we got? This is, of course, the sticker in the pack here that we will get to. A little bit more. The ropes seem to be already put together, or at least they're not put together, but they're at least tied. You ain't got to tie them like you did in the old one. You can wrap it through there. We'll get to that in a minute. And unlike the old one, this comes with detachable tables and steps, so that is kind of cool. That being said, I am going to put this together best I can and get back to you. Alright, so that was fairly simple, and the ring has been put together. As you can see, the table is on, the steps are on, and to be completely honest with you, it is pretty easy to put it together. Probably a lot easier than even the old one was, because you don't have to tie the ropes. You don't have to tie the ropes. It is a little bit, iffy about the steps and whatnot, because you can actually take those off. So I imagine if you did that a few times, it would probably come off relatively too easy. But the hardest part is pretty much putting the sticker on, which for once in my life, I got it pretty well perfect. So how does it look with the new figures? Well, let's take a look. There's the Steve Austin, and they seem to do just as good in this ring as the old Hasbro figures did in the old Hasbro ring. As we will crowd it up a little bit here. Gives me a good excuse to play with the figures. So, not bad at all, I would say. Although Cena is having trouble standing. But we'll get a little prop from him here. So how does it look with the originals? Well, let's try that out. Since I have long lost the original Hasbro ring, this will serve a purpose there. And you can see there seems to be a slight smaller nature of the old ones. So I feel like the old ones probably go better with it than the new ones do. And I don't have an old figure for reference, but an old ring for reference, but I would think that it's probably relatively the same size as the old Hasbro ring. So there you have it. Unlike, I guess I will say, as far as things go here with this one, there is thicker posts. The posts are more of a octagon style, although that's not necessarily octagon. It is a different shape than the old round post that was with the old one. There's no flag to go up here. While there is a place to put your belts on the other side, or your championships, it does not come with one, although people seem to be using their elite figure belts with these. Kind of wish it had come with the title. It would have been more like the old school one, but for what you get for the price, which is basically 20 bucks. I feel you get a pretty good deal here with the Mattel Retro rings. So you might want to get them before they're gone, if they are, of course, about to disappear. So let me know below if you've got these, if you like them. If you're having as much trouble as I am at finding some of the newer retro figures. So let me know, like, share, subscribe.